why are we all talking about AI at the moment? What is it that's kind of unique to 2018 that seems to make AI a topic that's being thrown around, especially in relation to digital transformation and business transformation? So first, I think it's important to say AI is not new. We've been on the journey for decades to augment human capabilities around those three areas that I mentioned. And if we think firstly back to the Grant calculator in 1877, these were machines that were actually using a mechanical process to augment, to support humans in taking a reasoning or making a better reasoning based on what the calculator would provide. As time passed, we got through the electronics phase where you really had electronics that were helping drive AI, to then computers, so the age of computers where you would have robots, and even in 1994 there was the first self-driving cars. So for those of you who think it's something brand new, it was actually, there was already in 1994 the VAMP self-driving car. But I think all of these let's say steps in the journey towards AI and towards evolution of AI were very small steps. So the trajectory was going very slow and the advances were not really there. So why is it now in 2018 that we're at the point where we have this proliferation of discussions around AI? And we see that coming about through three specific areas. These are powerful algorithms, compute power, and big data. So to go a little bit deeper into what those are. So given that there's been advances in AI algorithms, this has come about through deep learning and neural networks. That's a topic that there's some very good videos out there if you guys want to learn more about that. There's also huge compute power that's being provided through cloud providers. So for all of those of you who don't know, a cloud provider would be someone who would be providing computing power for you to use on demand. So you could, for example, say I need to provision 200 computers to run this amazing data that I have on this situation, and you can actually go and request or use that information today. And then the third one that kind of ties the piece together is around big data. So this is how the fact that we don't just have to make AI really tangible, to make it really work, is that you have to have big data to be able to train the algorithms, because to make an algorithm work or to make it make sense, there has to be a data set under which the information that's being provided through that artificial intelligence environment is actually going to make those decisions. To make that more concrete, I'll give you guys a demo a little bit later on, but I thought it was important just to first start there and give you kind of those three reasons.